Come with me to Rouen, Normandy in France. In this video, I walk around the main city and I show you some of the sights. Let's enjoy the video. France is such a beautiful country and truly one of my favorite places to explore. On this particular trip, we took a flight that came into Beauvais. We did not know Beauvais was so far actually to Rouen, so we had a very long taxi drive. We met a really nice taxi driver, and after spending nearly 200 euros, we got to Rouen. It was well worth the trip, and my advice is to travel in groups so you're able to split the cost. It was really seamless. The taxis are waiting outside to pick you up. In the daytime, there are coaches available, but we were traveling with a passenger that needed extra assistance. So we thought, let's take a taxi and be comfortable. But certainly the scenery as you go across the fields in the north of France is just beautiful and lovely to be enjoyed from the views of a taxi.
It's only for safety for police. Yeah.
The first thing I do once I reach a new location, and I absolutely love to explore new location, is just to have a walk around the local area and see where I'll be staying for a few days. And that's exactly what we did. We walked around Rouen and discovered what a beautiful place it was, a mix of cultures, lots of different type of shops to eat at and also to do shopping, a lovely shopping center and just really nice people who were willing to help us. And our French is not the best, but everyone was coming up to us and we were coming up to them, and they were very, very friendly. I mean, just have a look at the stunning, stunning buildings that there are in Rouen. As you're walking around, your eyes are just spoiled with really where to look. If you look up, there's something to see. If you look down, even to the way the cobbled streets are, there's something to see. It's somewhere that I really do want to go back to visit with my children as I went on this particular trip without them. There's just so much for families to do, lots of young families as well in Rouen. But certainly what will hit you like a ton of bricks is just the beautiful architecture. And I was just stopping, just admiring it. And I could do that for literally for the whole of my trip. My next favorite thing in Rouen was actually the River Seine that runs throughout France. And I just sat there just watching just the beauty of it all, and it's just gorgeous. The whole of it is gorgeous. We took a bus around Bel Air, which is a beautiful community and just a really nice scenic view just to see how people in that part of Rouen lived. And of course, we stayed in another area which was lots of young families, lots of high rises. But it was good to see this area and just to see how, how other people were living as well. So just explore and enjoy this part of France. So we had a real funny story actually on this trip because we did not know where was the last stop, and when we got to the last stop, we were just sitting on the bus, couldn't communicate with the driver, and he was telling us, of course, in French that this is the last stop, and we didn't want to get off the bus. And then he got off the bus, and we were like, if he's gotten off the bus, what are we still doing here? And all he was saying for us, we needed to cross the road and get the bus going the other way. And so I love to just have a little adventures like that, and he smiled, we smiled, and we just had a good time. If this is your first time on my channel, do subscribe. I've got lots of content already on here, but I'll be making lots more. I'll see you in my next video.